Good morning, lovely peeps. First of all, on my vlog today, I'll just give you an update really of how I've been feeling. I didn't have a migraine all day yesterday, which was brilliant, but I had 3 days where I just wasn't great again. Again, like I said, it was all hormonal, and linked to a period. So I'm praying now that I have another few days without that. My hormones are exactly the same as they were. I could kiss you and kill you within the space of 30 seconds. So that hasn't changed, unfortunately. So I'll keep you updated on my Clearvance journey and see if there's any changes. And my vlog today was actually inspired by one of my closest friends. She messaged me yesterday, quite late last night, to say she'd had a really bad day. And she's starting to have an increase in flushes, and she just wasn't feeling right, and basically said to me, it's brilliant what you've done, because you're just making me aware that I'm not actually going crazy. But what I want to say, the reason I did this vlog in the beginning was for us women to get some help. I just don't want any woman to suffer in the way that I did. Now, as I've said in my previous posts, I didn't know it was the menopause. Genuinely, I didn't know it was the menopause, which is why I want to kind of get some awareness out there on what the symptoms are. And, with medical issues, some women are on the menopause in their 20s, 30s, 40s. Some other women don't hit the menopause until they're in their late 50s. But unfortunately, all our bodies are different. Our hormones react differently, and the treatment that we can get for it reacts differently to us. But I think as women, we unfortunately always put ourselves last. We're all busy, working with families, kids, husbands, parents to look after. And I'm the first to say to my kids or my husband or my mum, you need to get to the doctors. In fact, my mum texted me yesterday telling me not to stop stalking her, because she hadn't been very well, and I wasn't home to kidnap her into the car to take her to the doctors. So I had to persistently keep on to her to get herself sorted, which she actually did. She went to the doctors yesterday, so good mama. But I mean, I'm the world's worst in that way. I'm very open in telling somebody to go and get some help, but I always think that I'm too busy to do that for myself. And I just don't want any other woman to suffer in the way that I've done. So please, 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 ladies, if you recognise any of the symptoms and you're not feeling yourself, please just go and get some help and support out there. Now, there's a variety of herbal supplements that you can take in the early stages, ranging from the likes of sage, vitamin D, calcium, vitamin E, red clover. That's what my mum actually took for, I believe, only a period of 6 months, because she didn't have any of the symptoms that I had. And then you've got things like the Chinese herbal medicines like black cohosh, which I tried in a herbal tea. It didn't do anything for me. And mood stabilizers like herbal St. John's wort. And on top of that, you've got women's supplements, which are actually made for the menopause. So they have a range of vitamins in them, like Menopause Plus, Menopause Max. Now, I tried all of these supplements as I went along before I actually took HRT, and primarily because I had cervical cancer 15 years ago. So as a result of that, I was very, very reluctant to actually put anything in my body that I didn't need. So for me, taking HRT was a really, really big step. But because my symptoms were so extreme, that was my only option for me to do that. But, I just think there is so much out there. I've done this vlog for you to get help. And for you husbands and partners out there, please, please, please speak to the women in your lives and get them some help and support. Because trust me, your life will be a more pleasant and easier place if you do that. Now, before you do anything, please speak to a pharmacist and GP. I am no medical expert. all I'm doing is just giving you some advice on what I've done and just explaining to you my journey and some of the things that I've taken. So I'm not an advocate for any of these supplements or tablets, and as I've already said, nothing worked for me, which is why I had to go down the HRT route. But you know, like I said, as women, we put ourselves last, and I just think if we are not in the best place that we can possibly be, we can't be the best people for the rest of the family and all the other surrounding people that are in our lives. So please don't do what I did. Please go and get some help in some way. You know, start trying some of the herbal supplements, see if they make a difference. Because what didn't work for me may work for you. All of us are individual and all of us are different. The world would be a very boring place if we were all the same. So please just go and get something to help you. Don't do what I did. It's no fun for anybody. So I'll leave you with that thought on this lovely Saturday. And to end this, I just want to say happy Pride to everybody today. Cardiff is going to be an absolute beautiful rainbow of people. And although I'm here in this beautiful haven, I would also love to be in Cardiff to see you today and celebrate with you. So have a beautiful day at Cardiff Pride. Much love.